So warm-up 84, number one was sketch a bell curve. You also compute the z-score of 11, not 10. Sorry, 11. And for number two, it was compute 7 factorial over 3 factorial. And we did that, yes? We got that. All right. Our agenda, warm-up 84 done, conditional probability, and your home plate for tonight, only one problem. So, got one problem. Look up. You are going to make up a problem and compute conditional probability. So the problem that we do today together, I want us to, absorb it, and you're going to go home and create your own problem. All right, so make sure you're staying on top of this. So a quick recap. Tell your neighbor the definition of probability. Definition of probability. One more time. All right, we got a yes. And we know the 3 areas of probability we've been working with, classical, empirical, and subjective. From there we went to events, mutually exclusive, not mutually exclusive. From there we went to formulas for mutually exclusive and not mutually exclusive, and those were addition rules, yes? Now, what is the difference from one to the other? Well, in both cases, they both have the word or. Did everybody remember that? Yes? However, one of them, which means exclusive, one event cannot happen at the same time as the other. Whereas this one over here, not mutually exclusive, one event might be able to happen together as the other. Then we went to independent versus dependent events. And I gave you guys 2 more formulas. They are called multiplication rules. And in this case, instead of having the word or, it had what in front of it? And. That is correct. I'm trying to review because, I don't think we had a pop party last week, did we? Let's go. So we have addition rules that have or. We have multiplication rules that have the word what? And. And then from there we went to the conditional probability, which uses the word, what was the key word that we used? Given. You guys remember that? Given? All right. So with that said, you should have taken video notes of the video lesson for example Q, example super Q, and mega Q. And I think this was this? Yeah, that was part also of the notes. However, let's go over this one more time. We're not going to finish the whole thing. I'm just going to go over example A. So write on your paper example mega Q, A, and write this sentence. The respondent answered yes, given that the respondent was male. And then copy the table one more time. I'll give you some time. Go. Are y'all ready? All right, so here we go. We're only doing part A, just to make sure we got this. It says, the respondent answered yes, and what is the key word here? Keyword is given, okay, that the respondent was a male. So we're going to use for the first part, for the yes answer, we're going to use the letter Y. And for the respondent being a male, we're going to use the letter M. All right, so let's write our formula for when it's given, which means it's conditional. So what do we write? Tell your neighbor. What formula do we write? Remind your neighbor, please. All right, so formula. P what? B given, remember the bar means given A. For those of you that forgot, make sure you label that bar the word given. Equals, what do I write on top? P of A and B. All right, A and B. How about underneath? A. All right, double check your formula just to make sure, please. So far so good, yes? All right, so watch. It reads, the respondent answered yes, given that the respondent is a male. So check this out. Just as it is written, what came first? The Y, and then the word what? Given, and then what letter? M. So guess what? I'm going to rewrite this using those letters. So instead of B, what came first? The Y. Given, here's the word given, the bar, and then the letter what? M. So, tell your neighbor what to write here in regards to letters first and underneath. What goes where? Match it. All right? Daisy, pass them one. What do I write? M and Y. Hands if you got that. That is correct, which means underneath we write M. So, now that we have our setup, let's go to our table. Male, that said yes. Let's go to male, and yes is what? 32. However, it needs to be in fraction form. 32 over what? 32 over 100. Does everybody see that? Over total male. What's the total of male? 50 over 100. So let's rewrite this. It says 32 over 100. The bar means divided by 50 over 100. Yes? Does everybody understand this is this? All right. Can we leave it as a division? No, Mr. Q. This is 32 over 100 times 100 over 50. And then you guys remember the reducing rule from elementary? Yes? We can simplify these two right here. Some of you are like, no. You guys don't remember? This one and this one can be divided by 100, so we're left with 1 and 1. So 32 times 1 is 32, and 50 times 1 is 50. Can we reduce that again? I think so, 16 over 25. Yeah, so this is 16 over 25. All right? So once again, fairly simple. You write your formula. Whenever the word given is spoken, then you use this formula. If you use this formula, make sure you label, and you start with the first letter, then the word given is the bar, and then the next letter. That's how you organize your formula. All right. We got this, yes? From 1 to 5, how comfortable are you with it? All right. So let me send you the screen so you can send me your notes. All right, which brings us to this next problem. Look up to the screen. All right. Don't copy it. Look at the table. And let's go to where it says, choose one basket at random. Find the probability that it contains A, B, and C. So, out of those three, which one is the same as the example we just did and submitted on the screen? Tell your neighbor, which one is the exact same process? Mia Victoria. Pass that one. Who? B. Can everybody see that that is true? Tell your neighbor what gave it away. What was obvious? Everyone? The word what? Given. So we know that this one would be P of B given A equals what? P of A and B over P of A. Yes? So far so good? Okay. So with that said, tell your neighbor what formula would you use for A? What formula would you use for A? Look at your notes. And why would you choose that formula? And notice this one doesn't have the word given. It has the word what? All right, pass someone. Who went last? Dylan? Peyton. All right, so there's only three different types of formulas or rules that we've covered, right? Addition, multiplication, or this one, which is the conditional. Which one do we use for that? That it says, or. What is it? Multiplication? Hands if you agree with that. Does the multiplication say or? Close. Multiplication is repeated what, everyone? Addition. That is correct. Yes. So, look at this letter C. Tell your neighbor what kind of rule you're going to use for letter C if it has the word what? And. All right? Everyone. Yeah, multiplication. All right. So, I'm going to leave this right there just so that it simmers, because wink, wink, Friday's coming. Okay. So with that said, let's go to this one. Example 2, right on your paper. It reads, In-N-Out has the following food ready to serve in their food truck. We should order it here for our campus, right? Oh. And it reads, so yeah, In-N-Out has those trucks that they come out to you, and they already have everything packed up and ready to cook there. But they make a table to make sure they have all the different combinations. So here's the table right here. All right, and it says, what is the probability of ordering a double-double given someone likes shakes? Ooh. How about a hamburger given someone likes tea? How about a cheeseburger given someone likes soda? Or a double-double given someone likes soda? And all the combos come with fries. Let's go. All right. So, copy this table. And of course, like me, I like my fries animal style. Let's go. Give you some time to copy that. All right, here we go, guys. So, one thing that you should notice, look up. What is it that we need to do in this table? Talk it with your neighbor. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? Who went last? Have someone, Peyton. Chelsea, what do we need to do to that table? Bah! Yes, the total. So make sure you total, and you total. Because we need those in order to get our fractions over fractions and so on and so forth. All right? So for the sake of time, here we go. How many T's do they have in that truck? Or to make how many T's? 300. How many sodas? 800. Shakes, 300. Hamburgers, 300. Cheeseburgers, 500. Double doubles, 600. That's a lot of burgers. All right? Once again, you're only doing A, D for double double, box the word given, and then SH for shakes. All right. Who went last? Chelsea? How's someone? Chelsea. Diego, tell me what to write here for the formula. I already wrote the formula, but P of what? No, first the with a letter. D given SH. Okay. And above? Divided by SH. Okay. Hands, if you wrote that by yourself? Yeah, we got it, right? All right, we just substitute our values there. So let's see. We need a fraction over another fraction. So what fraction goes above? Tell you never what you wrote for the numerator of that fraction. What'd you write for the numerator? Shake and double double. Shake and double double. Shake and double double is 100. Is that correct? 100 over what? 1400. Over, we just write for shakes. What is the total for shakes? 300. So it's 300 over 1400. So we have 100 over 1400 divided by 300 over 1400, which is 100 over 1400 times 1400 over 300. And we know these become ones, yes? So this is 100 over 300. Get rid of some zeros, so this is 1/3. From 1 to 5, comfortable are you with this? All right, I'm bringing this today because I wanted to give you extra practice. Okay? So, together with your neighbor, finish B, C, and D, and I'm going to send you the screen so you can send me your notes once you're done. And I'll stop the video at this time for those of you that are following on YouTube. Just remember, make up a problem just like I did. I made this one up from in and out, and make up your own, and do at least A, B, and C options for the probability. All right? Later. Bye.